And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jackson misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Grant the pass to Olynyk. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution, Isaiah Stewart.
So it's Detroit now. And he converts the layup.
Isaiah Stewart.
Stewart's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Pistons.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater.
Just to make him a little more unstoppable, Morant's developed a deadly teardrop.
To the left wing, Cunningham passes to Stewart. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooks for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Stewart.
He knows how to roam to the right places on defense. Jackson, he plays with great defensive intensity.
And the dunk by Jackson.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Morant, right side. Doesn't go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. The layup missed. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Fires the 3. Morant with another miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Grant the pass to Stewart. And here is Olynyk. Grant outside. Back to Olynyk. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Down low. Anderson's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the right side. Grant finds Stewart. No good there. Adams, some nice D. Memphis is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle, they could use a bucket, and Adams with the slam.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Baines checked in for Anderson. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Brooks. And a different look here for the Pistons. Doomboy is checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Grant. Diallo's checked in for Hayes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Bledsoe, it's deflected. Now here's Diallo. Defense right on him. Doomboya kicks to Bay. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis trailing here. Up top, Morant. He's defended by Bay. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off vertical. Morant attacks the basket with such ferocity. He just overwhelms defenses.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Morant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Olynyk.
The focus. Possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Doomboya. Pistons trailed by 3. Outside, Joseph. To the inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Bledsoe outside. The shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And defenders are mindful of Bledsoe's elite driving ability, which really helps him with pull-up jumpers.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Brandon Clark, also Williams out there, and it's Bain in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Stewart down low. Off target at the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's Bledsoe on the wing. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league, Kevin. I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. They double-team Bledsoe over to the left wing.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Jackson passes to Bay. Mark against Joseph. Diallo with it. 6 to shoot. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's Memphis on the break. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And then for Detroit, Grant, he's checked in for Diallo. Hayes comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Cunningham in for Joseph. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Hayes. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Just get over it. Hayes will find you. I mean, the kid, he has tremendous vision.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
Brooks dishes to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Morant. Trying to get open is Brooks. Bay finds Hayes.
That's the fearless play by Hayes. He's sticking with the shot, and despite the close defense, he's getting fouled.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hayes hits them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Brooks. Got a hand on it. Cunningham looking it over. Stolen by Brooks. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Detroit ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Morant with it. He's against Cunningham. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. It's deflected. Here's Stewart. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Here's Morant. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects. Flex that.
So for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Doumbouya comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Jackson in for Hayes.
Safety Doumbouya. Frank Jackson.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
But what makes Grant a terrific pick-and-roll partner, he has the athleticism and length to finish against anyone.
Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Jackson. Passes to Cunningham. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Stewart checked in for Olynyk.
Piston substitution, Isaiah Stewart.
"51 seconds left in the first half of the game. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart misses. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Brooks against Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he was taking 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way wing.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Adams, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jackson. And the dunk by Stewart.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 18 points.
Oh, he gets a lot of attention. I mean, Morant can expect this kind of rough treatment anytime he takes it inside.
Jackson passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 18 points and 1 rebound. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second-unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like to fire them to the starters, baby.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay and Grant are the forwards. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And the Grizzlies shooting 41% for the game. And Adams kicks to Anderson. Adams down low. Hayes on him. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Anderson.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
It's good on the putback. Stewart's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morant passes to Jackson. Adams in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night. Now, here's Cunningham. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Grant. Grizzlies with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Inside, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates.
Pistons trail by 4. And here's Cunningham. Grant up top. Guarded by Morant. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Adams. Count it. Good. Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Olynyk high post. He's against Williams. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jackson against Morant. Back to Williams. Here's Bain. Olynyk is covering. Adams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Doumbouya comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. Pass to Adams. Morant looking around. Tipped away. Stolen by Joseph. On the wing, Jackson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Now Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Adams. Olynyk with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
To the inside. Doumbouya. Williams with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Bledsoe comes in for Morant.
Eric Bledsoe.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Diallo. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Bain. Olynyk is covering. Offensive rebound. Tillman drops in the layup for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. After 3 seasons at Michigan State, Xavier Tillman came to the NBA ready to make an impact.
A tremendous feel for the game. I mean, he knows where to be on both ends. He has all the makings of a quality two-way player.
Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bledsoe against Joseph to stop the run. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Bledsoe outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. That's 7 points for Eric Bledsoe.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
To the wing on the left. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Joseph. This is to Doumbouya. Over Williams. Doumbouya can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Diallo. Slam dunk by Diallo.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of... Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Wing pairing, it's Brooks with Anderson. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Bledsoe in at the point.
Substitution, Isaiah Stewart.
Bledsoe against Joseph. Bledsoe passes to Jackson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Joseph kicks to Jackson. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Passes it to Anderson. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson dishes to Clark. It's good.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher. Not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why Sean Marion comparisons are made. I I mean, that great touch combined with this vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
Outside Jackson to the left side wing. Brooks on the double team. Outside for Jackson. Joseph looking around. 3 on the clock. The 3. Good D by Bledsoe. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. There's the pass to Jackson. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Clark with it. Picked up by Joseph. Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe against Jackson. Pass to Stewart. Outside, Joseph. Stewart misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Bledsoe finds Anderson. Pass to Bledsoe. Just 4 to shoot. Over Joseph. It's tipped. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Stewart passes to Joseph. Back to Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's got 24.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in for Eric Bledsoe. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Here's Morant. That's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Here's Stewart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Very gifted athletically. Jackson, he can bang and bump when working on the offense.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That one drops for him. Stewart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Adams. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Joseph. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Morant against Joseph. Teardrop shot. And it's Morant missing.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Diallo the pass to Joseph. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Stewart's got 32 points in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Adams' shot is good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steven Adams.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And Clark over to help. Stewart kicks to Diallo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant passes to Williams. Clark with a wide-open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Melton feeling it out a bit. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.